Are you still struggling with the Shadowville boss fight and Easter egg? Well, fear not, because in today's video I will show you how to actually beat this extremely easy every single time. So make sure you smash the like button, subscribe for more content, and let's get this. Alright guys, here we are on Shadowville, and I did progress a bit the rounds because I need to get enough cash to open up the map, but basically today I want to show you how to actually beat this map, because not gonna lie, right now it's easier than ever. Today I'm using the Maelstrom shotgun because it got a massive buff, and from the worst weapon in the game pretty much became the best. I'm gonna put the loadout on the screen right now because I'm pretty sure everybody wants to see it. And I'm also going to put on the screen all the augments that I'm going to use for every single perk. Right now I'm gonna go open up the map and everything, and then we can actually start the Easter egg. Alright guys, so here we are, we opened up the map and everything. We can actually pack a punch, and I did grab one of the tomahawks that were in the spawn. There we go, pack a punch, and now I'm actually gonna go and get the first canister, and you can do this very quick. There's another tomahawk right in the pack a punch room. Let's check the letter. We have letter A right there. And by the way, this tac stance build for the shotgun is just so damn good. There we go. We go down here now in the secret tunnel. We hit the middle valve, and then we hit the A valve, which was the letter we had on the wall right there. If you had letter B, go for B. There we go, we got it. Now we just have to break the glass on that big canister right there, and we pretty much have the first canister, just like that. We got a nade. There we go. And what I'm gonna do first, I'm actually gonna go to round 10 so I can get the lab technician down here, so I can get that ray gun very fast, and then we're gonna go do the abomination step for the blue canister, because I feel like that one's like one of the most annoying ones. Also guys, for one of the canisters you are going to need the Casimir grenade, and there's always going to be one in the secret tunnel right here next to this destroyed wall or ceiling, whatever you want to call it. There we go, we got the lab technician as well. I did swap my decoy for the Casimirs already. And to get the sack canister, all you have to do is come behind, double tap right here, and just throw the Casimir at the floor exactly where the spawn is right here. There we go. The Casimir is gonna suck in the canister, and there we go, we have it. Perfect. Let's go and put in the floppy disk right over there, just like that. Very nice. Alright guys, we got the code for us. Is gonna be worm, and what do you want to do? Usually I just pause the game like this, and then I just look at the board. Basically the first letter in the word is gonna be worm, so that's gonna be W. So we have W, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 letters. That means the first number is going to be 5, and then the second one it's O, so we have 2, 4, 6, 8, so 5, 8, and then we have R, 2, 4, 6, 5, 8, 6, and then M, which is going to be 1. It's 5, 8, 6, 1. There we go. Now we just go back to the secret tunnel, and I'm actually going to show you a very nice way to actually kill that guy very, very quick. And what I like to do is, as soon as I go down to the elevator right here, I look up, and right over there, there's gonna be insta-kill. I pick up the insta-kill, I go in the secret tunnel, very, very quick, so it will not run out. Just like that. So we have 5, 8, 6, 1. That one's good. And then just hold on a few seconds, and now we can actually take him down, and look how much damage we're doing because of that insta-kill, which is very nice. And just like that, we have done it. There we go, we got the severed arm. Now we can get the ray gun Mark II. In order to get the last canister, you have to shoot those green, basically rocks that are on the ceilings. There's 4 locations for them. Luckily we got it in the first one. So because I managed to get all the seeds, I'm actually gonna do the green canister first. So what we do is just interact with that one, put the canister right there, and now all we have to do is just defend it from the purple-eyed zombies. I like to do one at a time. There's a way that you can do all of them at once using Casimirs, Frenzied Guards, and stuff like that, but you know what? I don't feel confident enough, so I'm just gonna do one at a time. And usually what I like to do is just keep one zombie alive and just run in circle while killing the purple-eyed zombies that are attacking the seeds. Make sure you're not killing this guy. By the way, if you run too far away and this guy gets left behind, he's gonna start attacking the seed as well, so definitely keep that in mind also. This step can definitely be a bit annoying because it takes a bit of time to do each individually, but you know, it's better to be safer than mess up the step and then have to like progress rounds in order to start again. There we go, guys. We done them. Now we got the toxic canister already, which is very, very nice. Now let's actually go and do the blue one. This is gonna be a bit more annoying than the green one actually. So what you want to do is just come right next to speed cola right here, interact with it, and this is gonna be the abomination step. And basically first what you want to do is have the abomination laser these smaller rocks that are in between the bigger rocks. And as you can see, after he lasers it, it's gonna turn like blue-ish. It's gonna have like that blue mist. And after that, you want to have the abomination charge at it. And then it's gonna basically start floating in just like that. And then you want to repeat this step for this rock as well and that rock as well. There's a way to get this abomination to laser and hit both rocks at the same time, but it can be pretty annoying. And keep in mind that if you have only one zombie alive, there might be a chance that he's gonna kill that zombie with the lasers and everything. Okay, let's see if we can get him to laser in again. Come on, buddy. Is there a chance that you can like hit both of them? No, there is not. Look at that. He can't turn at all. So yeah, it's gonna be a bit annoying trying to get him to laser the rocks. It's better to do one at a time than try to do two at once, because it's basically very finicky to get that guy to hit both of them. You have to like line him up perfectly. There we go, guys. We done the last rock. Now you're not done just yet, because we have to defend this machine from gathering the energy. Basically we have to, but we're not done just yet, because we have to defend this machine when it is gathering energy from the rocks. And what you want to do in this step, it's kill all the vermins that are going for the center right here. If the vermins are going to go in, the progress bar is going to go down a lot. And this is going to be extremely tough because we have all these zombies right here. It's better to do this when we have like only one or two zombies alive, but because the abomination killed our last zombie, it's going to be a bit tougher, but that's totally fine. Still very, very doable. A lot of these parasites are actually going to transform if you kill them, which is going to be a bit annoying, but you just gotta pay attention. You gotta pay attention to those. One thing you can do, you can actually use the energy mine with the turret augment, and just put one down exactly in the middle, and then just run away, because that thing is gonna kill all the vermins that are attacking the machine, basically. But there we go. We're almost done. 90% done. Just like that. 93, 94. Almost there. All these parasites with the aimbot, and then we go objective complete. Very nice and easy. There we go. Now we can pick up the blue canister. Now we just have only one left to do, which is the purple one. Alright guys, for the final one, for the purple, all you gotta do is just break the wall with the essence bomb that you get from those boxes, from the small white boxes. And after that, we gotta interact with this machine right here to put in the canister. I would advise for this step again to have only one zombie alive. It's very, very easy to kill all the HVTs. But basically now we put the refractors. We get one from basically behind of PhD and one from right next to quick revive. There we go. Put one there and one there. And after the light goes to one of the doppelganger statues, just hit the crystal in the middle. That's basically blue, and there we go. This guy is gonna come back to life. I'm gonna use my ray gun Mark II because this thing kills it like instantly. I have it pack 1 as well. After that, you go and hit the original one, the one that you put right next to the entrance, and we pick up the second one from over here. And as you can see, the light, when you hit it, it goes up there. So now we take this route, go up and put the reflector up here, and then hit it again. And now it's going to reflect to another doppelganger statue. Hit this one again. Hit the crystal again. This guy is going to come back to life. Hold on for a few seconds. And there we go. Basically one-shot him. And now we have to hit the first reflector one more time. And as you can see, it goes to another statue. Come here. Melee this one. And this is going to be a bit of a tougher HVT doppelgast. As you can see, it has way more health, but with a ray gun Mark II, you're just gonna take it down super fast. And there we have this worm is gonna light up a bit, and then the canister is gonna be ready to be picked up. Kind of sad that this worm is not an actual side quest boss fight. That would have been very, very nice. But right now we can actually start doing the upgrades for the ray guns and actually open up the liminal spaces. And the first one that I like to do is always the green one. Don't ask me why, I just find this one very, very annoying. So we're gonna go back in spawn and upgrade to the green version. After you got the green ray gun, you wanna come here where stamina up is, basically where this level 2 vest is. And then you just interact the machine right there. And now we have to get some kills in order to open up that liminal space. I think you need to get like 5 or 6 kills, it's not that bad. So, but you have to use the ray gun, the green variant, otherwise it's not gonna work. You go inside, jump back outside, and now we need Ether Shroud. And we go in Ether Shroud, we need to find 3 of those documents. One is gonna be always on the couch right there, or it can be on the couch. One can be in this fireplace right here. One can be up here, where this desk is. One can be right here, where the bar is. And then there's another 2 locations where they can be. We go back here. You need at least 2 charges for Ether Shroud, or you have like the super long charge. And then one can be here, which is in our game. Just like that, we got all 3 of them. And one can be right next to the elevator in the fireplace right there. There's 3 fireplaces where they can be. There's always 1 document in the fireplace. After you do that, you come back in front of the door that just opened right here, and you have these 3 books. Interact with them in order. Try to find the one that clicks first, and then go to the second one and the third one. And then you open like a secret doorway right there. Let's get rid of these guys. There we go, he's dead. We go in here, pick up the document. And now we can pretty much go inside and finish with this ritual. Interact with a small table right there. Put in the Sentinel artifact, and now there's gonna be an HVT amalgam spawning in. And apparently there's a way that you can sit up here and it's just not gonna attack you. But apparently I can't do that. And right now you just have to kill it. Keep in mind that the shield can only be broken using the green version of the ray gun. Don't come in here with the blue version or anything else, because it's just not going to work. You can break the shield with that one, and then you can use whatever weapon you like to actually take him down. But keep in mind that the shield is gonna regenerate pretty fast. There we go, shield is back. Run around a bit. Just like that, he's almost dead. One more shot, and there we go. He's done. Every time you're gonna get a max ammo, which is very, very nice. Wait a few seconds. Then you can actually pick up the Sentinel artifact and continue with the next one. For the next one, I always like to do the purple one. And the purple upgrade, it's always going to be in the bedroom, in Richtofer's bedroom. And here we are. We start upgrading. We got the shotgun version, which is the purple one. And then we go to the elevator. And on the left side of the elevator right here is going to be another liminal space, right, which we have to open. So interact with the machine. And then we need to get like a few kills next to it, so we can open it up. Just like that, it's opened. We go inside, and here on the table there's gonna be a bottle of something. Maybe it's red wine or something, I don't know what that is. But it's basically gonna be used for a ritual, because we're gonna have to kill some HVTs. And the first one is gonna be right here in the wine room. So you just interact with that chalice right there. Kill that guy. And then we have 2 more left to do. Next one's going to be in the main entrance where the dinosaur is. And it's gonna be right up here. You go in the back side, basically next to the bar. And right here on this small couch, there's another chalice. There's gonna be another disciple spawning in. Kill it. And then the last one is going to be in spawn. And in spawn, there's gonna be a spawn point for zombies right here, and there's gonna be another chalice. The guy is gonna spawn on the bridge. Go next to him, take him down, and there we go, we're done with this part. And now we have to open a safe to get the ritual item that we need. And because that item is going to be in a safe, we have to get a code for the safe. And the code, after you kill all 3 HVTs, all 3 elder disciples, they're gonna be shown on the wall right here in the back of the elevator. You always go from the left to right. So we got 17, 39, and then 13. And now we have to go into depth perception room where the safe actually is. And here we are, right next to depth perception, we have this small safe right here, interact with it. So we put in the code, we got 17, 39, and then is going to be 13, the final one. Hit space, open the thing, pick up the item, and now we have to go in the actual liminal space and interact with a small table again so we can start another HVT boss like we did with the green version. So we go in here, interact with this, and now we're not gonna fight an amalgam, this time we're gonna fight a disciple. Again, keep in mind that you need to have the purple version in order to break the shield around this guy. Just like that, and then you can use whatever weapon you like to actually kill him. It's good to use the ray gun Mark II because this thing does quite a bit of damage. Keep in mind there's going to be some zombies that are going to spawn in, and these zombies are going to be buffed by the disciple, so definitely pay attention to them. But there we go, he's pretty much done for. One more shot, and nicely we get another max ammo, which is very, very good. Wait a few seconds while the artifact is being filled with whatever that is, and then pick it up, and now we can actually do the last version, which is going to be the blue one. I always like to leave the blue for last because I feel like it's the best version of it, and it's just sort of easy to do, I guess. This one's gonna be right across from the armory, so let's go there. So here it is. As soon as you go to the armory room, you take a left, and right here is the machine for the upgrade. We switch to the blue version. There we go. And now we have to go to the dinosaur room. And here in the dinosaur room, we're gonna have to open up this secret pathway using the sconce we get from the entrance of the elevator. I already did this because this is more of a quick guide, but down here we have the liminal space we have to open. Basically, if you want to know how to actually open up the secret door and everything, make sure you check the description because I'm gonna put my ultimate guide in there for you. And there we go, we need to get a few kills again to charge this up and open the portal. And after we open the portal, we just hop inside, hop back outside, and now we need to take one of the weapons we have. It's gonna be a bullet weapon, and we need to put on brain rot because we need to brain rot the zombie. After that, you need to go next right here where the bar is, and we're gonna put down a bell right here. After you put down the bell and got brain rot on your weapon, if you don't know how to get the bell, again check the description for the ultimate guide. We have to turn a zombie and then fast ring the bell, and then the zombie is gonna go behind the counter. He's gonna actually have a drink. I can't really show you because there's like a million zombies attacking me right now. And then he's gonna give us the flask, and now we have to take that flask and go in the blue room. And we're gonna fight another HVT in here after we put the Sentinel artifact down again. And this time we're going to fight a Mangler HVT. Keep in mind, again, you need the blue version in order to actually kill this HVT, to basically break the shield. And there we go. This guy is actually pretty easy to take down and everything, but keep in mind there's gonna be like a million vermins coming in, so these ones are gonna be pretty darn annoying. There we go, he's almost done. As you guys can see, I only have the ray gun at round 18 pack 1, and it's doing more than enough damage against these HVTs. And this is gonna be the last one. There we go, we get a max ammo. We're gonna wait a few seconds for this to be filled up. There we go, we pick it up and we're pretty much ready for the boss fight. The Easter egg is pretty much done, but I'm actually not gonna go to the Easter egg right now because I need to get all the perks. I want to get Pack-a-Punch 3 on my weapon, and I want to get Legendary Tool on my weapon as well. So we're just gonna keep progressing the rounds, most likely until round 25, where we have enough essence and salvage to upgrade our guns, and of course get level 3 armor as well. Do not go into the boss fight if you think you're not ready. I will not advise anybody to go in the boss fight with a Pack 1 weapon or a Pack 2 weapon. That is blue, for example. I always just go with Pack 3 Legendary just because it makes things a bit easier. Or of course you can just Pack-a-Punch the ray gun blue version, and that's gonna do like a lot of damage to the boss fight. But today we're gonna use the Maelstrom because it's gonna be amazing against it. Alright guys, here we are ready for the boss fight. I got Pack 3 Legendary weapon, I got level 3 armor. I got all the perks that I wanted. Now we just come down here to Sam and interact with one of the computers. And I'm actually gonna take with me a kill streak as well. And I'm not gonna take a chopper gunner because I know that used to be the best, but they kind of nerfed it. It does like half the damage it used to do. And now I'm just gonna take with me a hand cannon. I didn't take with me, for example, elemental pop or melee macchiato because I don't really need those perks. You don't really need that perception as well, but I got it as a free perk. So pretty much the most important are going to be quick revives, speed cola, jog, PhD, and double tap. Vulture Rate can be very nice so you can get your equipment back, and also Deadshot can be pretty nice too. Alright, here we are in the boss fight, and before anybody says, I know you can cheese this with a drill charge and free fire gobble gun, but no cheesing. I really want to do this the legit way and show you guys how to do that. So here we have the Maelstrom. Just start spamming this guy. Look at that. His health is going down extremely quick. Just like that. The Ray Gun Mark II, of course the blue version, does some pretty insane damage as well, but the Maelstrom right now is just absolutely ridiculous. Like this gun is nuts. This gun is really nuts. Look at that. Phase 1 done just like that. Right now we kind of have to survive, so what I like to do is just take out my my Ray Gun Mark II and just start killing zombies with this one. They're gonna be super sprinting, so definitely be careful because they are very fast. And also on the first two phases, the 0x fight is not that hard, so definitely don't worry too much about it. He's gonna move pretty slow. He's gonna have some attacks, but as long as you stay away from him, you're not gonna be in any trouble. The third phase is where things are gonna get interesting because he's gonna get more aggroed. He's gonna be a lot faster and everything. His attacks are gonna happen more frequent, and that's when you kind of want to have Ether Shroud. I love using Ether Shroud on this phase. Okay, I'm gonna let him eat some of these guys. And then when you kill those guys, they actually do a lot of damage to him. You see, whenever you're like near him, he's gonna do like a lot of damage with that bite attack. So try to stay away from him. He's super slow now, but there we go. Phase 2 is pretty much done as well. He already turned green. He's gonna jump up there. You can still do a bit of extra damage, which is kind of nice. There we go. Let's pick up the ammo from the floor because there's a bunch of it. Again, take out our Ray Gun Mark II. And just kill the super sprinters. Now things are getting, as I said, more interesting, and this is where the hand cannon and ether shot comes in very handy. I usually like to keep them for the final phase because that one's like the hardest, but you can use them on this phase as well if you like feel you're in a pick a situation and stuff like that. This thing at Pap 1 does some pretty good damage even though we're round 27, which is kind of nice. There we go. The guy is down. Kill this guy. I like to pop shields up on this phase as well. This is why having... oh, there we go. There goes our dying wish. You see? This is how bad this can be. But there you go. Phase is done as well. I like popping up a shields up as well. Shields up is pretty nice for this boss fight. And unfortunately, it didn't pop up. Maybe that's why we lost our quick revive. But there we go. Phase 4 is... phase 3 is done. Again, we're gonna have some super sprinters and everything. I'm gonna use my decoys a bit to kill them, because you actually get a lot of things back. There we go. Now keep in mind that if you go down, you lose the perks. You go down, you lose your self revive as well. But be very careful, because if you lose your self revive, Richtofen actually drops you one, which is kind of cool. Okay, I'll try to stay away from him as much as possible. Look how much damage this thing does. It's kind of nuts. And now I'm going in Ether Shroud. And I'm just gonna kind of finish him off right here. Look at that. He's pretty much dead. And there we go. GG's. Definitely a lot easier when you use this weapon, right? It's a lot easier than using the Ray Gun Mark II and a lot more fun as well. Pretty busted weapon right now. Pretty busted weapon. I'm pretty sure it's gonna get nerfed. But anyways, this is pretty much the Easter egg. This is how you beat the 0x and Shadowvale boss fight in the map. Kind of a cool ending animation right there. But now pretty much one of the coolest cutscenes in the game. I'm gonna skip it down, no spoilers. So anyways, guys, let me know in the comments what you think about it. Smash the like button, subscribe for more content. Let me know in the comments which map you wanna see next. And I will see you guys the next one. Bye-bye.